Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel, Your Energy Works. And today we're talking about hope and how to give our clients hope. I believe that we're made of energy. Whether you believe in science, aliens from outer space, Mother Earth or God, the consensus is that we are all energy. Science tells us that the Big Bang created everything, energy coming together, that we are all in fact particles of energy. If you believe in aliens from outer space, I would go with this force from Star Wars, the energy in the universe. If you believe in Mother Earth as your God, throw some seeds onto fertile ground and you'll see the seeds grow into plants from the energy in the earth. If you're like me and you believe in God, then you believe that each and every person on this earth has the Holy Spirit within them, housed in their soul, and that's their essence of their life force energy. I see ourselves as being this energy in this vehicle. Now my vehicle changes over time. When I was 12 years of age, the essence of me was the same at 12 as it is today at 59, but the vehicle I'm in changed and transformed. So I can imagine this vehicle I'm in now, I see it as a cross between an old Mars Minor and a black Mercedes. When I'm driving this vehicle in my life, and my engine is flowing freely, my life is beyond my wildest dreams. I stay within the speed limits, I get to where I'm going, everything's wonderful. If my energy is anyway depleted, I'm now in the passenger seat, and my ego is driving the car. When my ego is driving the car, the behavior is erratic. My ego might tell my boss to go shove his job, or tell my wife I want a divorce, or pick a fight with a neighbour over something silly. My behavior becomes erratic. I'm there, present, but I'm not able to manage my reactions, my behaviours are just out of control. And when we come to a situation where our energy is really badly depleted or blocked, and you'll see people with post-traumatic stress, social anxiety, disassociation, eating behaviours, obsessive or compulsive behaviours. When the energy is this bad, we're in the back seat. Now there's no one driving the car. We're in the car, it's careening along, it's breaking into boundaries and barriers and bumping against other vehicles, and it's out of control, and everything is chaos, both for everybody outside of the vehicle but also for us inside. And nothing's working. Our world is just falling apart. Now we look for people, placing things outside of ourselves to get control of the vehicle, whether it's psychotherapy or psychiatrists or cognitive therapists or therapy, or if it's medication or drugs or alcohol or depression or anxiety, all these different coping skills, but nothing works. We're still careening until we take control of our energy and heal our energy. The vehicle will never right itself, it'll never get back to a proper space. We are energy beings. When your energy is flowing freely, you feel like $1 million. You can achieve anything. You can move mountains. There's no sign of any depression or anxiety or anything else. We're in the zone. Anything we touch turns to gold. When our energy is anyway depleted or blocked, we can't even get out of bed. We feel depressed, anxious, we feel stressed, we feel disassociating, we feel burnt out, drained, hopeless. These are the symptoms of the energy disturbance. We are energy beings. When energy is flowing, we're on the zone. When energy is blocked, we suffer. And we try to manage this the best we can. Our subconscious mind chooses whatever coping skills work best for us. So if a client comes to you with depression, depression isn't the problem. It was the solution the client used to mend or to heal or protect itself from its energy disturbance. For too long we've been treating the conditions, the symptoms, as the problem. The depression, anxiety, dissociation, eating behaviour, obsessive compulsive behaviours, these are not the problem. These were the solutions for the clients. In that moment, they kept the clients safe. We need to help the clients to understand they're not mentally ill. Now maybe their behaviours, their coping skills are now out of control, but they aren't the problem. They handled their situation the best they could with what they had. They were never mentally ill. They actually were very strong-minded people. They suffered an event in their energy. And to deal with it, rather than taking it out on their family, their children, their partner, being violent or anything, they kept it in themselves and they managed it with their anxiety or their depression or their eating behaviour. They were very strong in managing this. Our clients are very strong people who have managed to stay safe and sane through all of this so far with what they've used. But now we need them to know that the problem isn't mental, they're not mentally ill, they're actually very strong people, and the problem is their energy, and we have to help them learn how to heal their energy. And my suggestion is we use holistic practices along with their God belief, where their God is science, aliens from outer space, Mother Earth, or God as I understand him. You bring him into the process and use holistic practices so you can heal the energy. When the energy is healed, then you can go back to therapy and process it, because you've dealt with it doesn't trigger you anymore. I think we've been coming at this for too long the wrong way, and now we have to help the client to empower themselves, to know that they can heal themselves, that they have control of the process, to give them hope that they're not mentally ill, they're not broken, they don't have disorders, they'll never be apart from society, they have capable and strength to excel in society, that they have the power within them to heal themselves and to achieve greatness in their lives. It's time to give our clients hope, to say to them, you are the future. You can heal yourself. You are capable of healing yourself, and by doing so, you can help others. Thank you for joining me.